The Ripple CTO just announced something massive for XRP. And this is where you guys come for your XRP news. This news actually broke yesterday, but I wanted to unpack it here this morning, give myself a little chance to understand exactly what's going on, because this could be huge for the price of XRP. We're currently trading sideways right now. We did pop all the way up to like 290, got close to $3. We're sitting at around 237 right now, kind of waiting for that next big wave, in my opinion. We've been here for over a week, essentially. We've been trading sideways. We'll dive into that right away, actually. Here you go. You guys can see what I'm looking at here on the chart. And there are some experts out there saying that XRP could go to $35. That is a massive, massive return, obviously, from where we are right now. You know, price predictions are hard because you just never know how much capital is going to flow into the market. You just never know what kind of partnerships are going to be announced, what kind of ETFs could come. A Ripple, stablecoin is coming, how successful that is. A Ripple IPO could potentially be coming down the line. And we're waiting for guidelines and guardrails from the new crypto czar, David Sachs, and many of the people who would be forming a new committee. And obviously, the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve is going to be a massive news piece for all of crypto. But this in particular really, really caught my eye, guys. And I want to dive into it as the Ripple CTO. You guys know probably exactly who this is if you're deep in the XRP community. Explains that an XRP burn mechanics are pretty much aligning, and they're set in stone behind Ripple's USD stablecoin. David Schwartz breaks things down, and I want to tell you exactly what's going on with this news. So XRP Ledger, okay, they have XRP burning. Every transaction, including those that involves Ripple's upcoming stablecoin, incurs a small fee in XRP. Now, this fee is not put back into circulation. It is permanently removed from circulation. So it acts as if it's a burn. While it's a pretty minor process, usually only around 0.00001, it does have broader implications now for how the network is designed and how stable it is. And if we start to see the amount of volume that is projected with Ripple's stablecoin, I know it's only a fraction of an XRP, but over time, this could be extremely bullish for the price of XRP. Now, the system itself isn't set in stone fully. As a general rule, fees stay low, but during periods of high network activity, they can rise. That means the transactions compete with each other, and whichever takes priority comes with higher fees, moving through faster through the system. This keeps the network safe from spam and congestion while ensuring that it can still be used for genuine purposes. Ripple CTO David Schwartz explained that the fee levels are set by validators, so they can change without affecting the security of the network. The minimum is set by consensus, he said, but if there's a burst of transaction load beyond what the network can clear, transactions are prioritized based on fees. So we could have a floating fee depending on what the validators do. RLUSD, Ripple stablecoin, is going to be operating under the same set of rules as XRP. Its transactions are separate, and it's a separate asset, but they still need XRP fees to be processed on the ledger. And this is what, Monica Long, the Ripple president, was saying about RLUSD and about XRP, how they're really going to complement one another, right? A lot of people were worried that the stablecoin would take use case away from XRP. That's not at all what's happening here. Because they're working side by side, this ensures that the burning mechanism is not bypassed, even with the stablecoin, no matter what asset is being traded. As more and more people start using RLUSD, its transaction volume could lead to some noticeable but still small reductions in XRP's total supply. The numbers tell a modest story, though. An analysis of global systems like SWIFT, Visa, and MasterCard with over 1 billion transactions per day shows that this scale of activity would burn only around 0.007% of XRP's supply annually, even if we had billions of transactions per day. Now, over time, this could still be pretty helpful for us but it's not going to be something that's going to drastically reduce the price over time. Still a pretty nice thing that we'll have that will, reduce the supply over time. And this is why so many people look at XRP as kind of a long-term play, the next 5, 10 plus years. If we look at that, then we're getting into the ballpark of reducing, actual percentages of the supply over time. Now, everybody's asking about RLUSD. When will it launch? What are we looking at? Well, for RLUSD itself, the launch window remains open with less than 2 weeks until year's end. Ripple's still on track to introduce its stablecoin. Ripple did say, Brad Garlinghouse in particular, that he would be the one, or Ripple, the official page there on X most likely, would be the one that would announce everything when it goes live. They've already got exchanges lined up. And if RLUSD can carve out a space in a stablecoin market projected to get into the multi-trillions, its role within the XRP Ledger ecosystem could gain major significance, not just as a payment solution, but also as a contributor to XRP's long-term dynamics. And here's the thing, guys. If we go and look at the stablecoin market right now, Tether has a monopoly on it. $140 billion market cap, USDC at $41 billion. Tether is $100 billion more in valuation than USDC. I think at the bare minimum here, RLUSD could quickly be between Tether and USDC, right? I could see a 50, 60, $70 billion market cap for RLUSD. And then obviously the hope is to see that grow and expand over time and really compete with Tether and with USDC. Now, there's no telling how long this will take. It's all going to depend on adoption, regulation, obviously Ripple getting out of the lawsuit that they're currently in. But I mean, XRP alone is a $135 billion market cap now, right? And the stablecoin could be massive considering the number of transactions and the types of transactions that it'll facilitate. And I'm very excited about where we could be going here. I mentioned this expert has eyed a $35 XRP price, which is insane. It says XRP holders will be filthy rich because of this. Price prediction 2024, 2025. Steph is crypto, believes that we could be going to $35 XRP. I think obviously, again, price predictions are kind of all over the place. Nobody firmly knows where we could go here. And anybody who's claiming they do, don't listen. But, you start to play different scenarios out in terms of market cap. What I look at first is XRP getting to $1 trillion. XRP getting to $1 trillion. So if we go over to the coin perspective, which I really like using this website because we can play hypotheticals, right? So if we go ahead and just put like $17, that's almost $1 trillion. How about 18? There you go. So an $18 XRP puts us at $1 trillion market cap. I think XRP can get to $1 trillion this cycle. This I believe in. If all the stars align, if everything goes as planned here, and we get into Q1, we get out of the lawsuit, Ripple is, forming strategic partnerships with now US banks. Like if all of this kind of comes to fruition, I could see XRP getting into the $1 trillion range. I could see this cycle having Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP as trillion plus assets. If this happens, we are still looking at an upside of 660% for XRP right now. This would put XRP's worth at $18 per coin. I think this could be obviously a target that we could actually hit if everything goes well. Let me know what you guys think down below about all of this, including stablecoin, including the burn mechanism, what David Schwartz had broke down, and kind of where we are right now with XRP. Drop your price predictions in the chat. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Where do you think we're going this cycle? I want to hear your guys' predictions and your maybe mental models on this. And again, guys, appreciate you for watching the video. If you guys do want to come trade with me, BTCC is my top exchange where I'm trading now. They've been around for 13 plus years. And anybody who deposits $500 or more will get a 10% deposit bonus when signing up using my link. And also, all signups unlock secret community rewards as well as extra bonuses up to $10,000 per user. Sign up today with BTCC. There's a link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.